This is former Minister of Labour. You might be wondering what this man did to warrant being jailed in Kuje prison. But I want to tell you something. I have two things to tell you this morning. I will tell you the reason why Very Dark Man is mocking Harrison. And I will tell you the reason why they sentenced this man to Kuje prison. Okay, let us start with this man. This man is the former Minister of Labour, right? They found him of guilty of 2.5 billion fraud. Okay. Do you know the reason why they sentenced him? Because they found something like this, that he stole money from the federal government, meant for the citizen. Okay. But I want to bring another story also. For the Nigeria to come forward and sentence this man, that to tell you, see, this man didn't circulate the money enough for everybody he need to bribe during his tenure. Yes, because if he really bribe a lot of people, by now they shouldn't arraign him in court and shouldn't sentence him to prison. The reason why I'm saying this, let me tell you. Can you think about the case of Yaya Bello and the case of the former governor of Benue State? These are the people that moved trillions of naira from their state account, money meant for the citizen of their state. They stole those money. Some of them went outside the country to buy villages, build houses, build industries outside the country. And the least they can see that Yaya Bello stole was 80-something billion. And that 80-something billion was a least money. You know what? That money saved they were saying that Yaya Bello stole was the least money. I think that money itself should be meant for the charge. Yes. If they tell you the amount politicians used to steal, you will faint. Honestly. So this case of Ngidi, this former labor minister, what I saw here is because maybe the man didn't open enough hand to give more money to the corrupt politicians that are like him. That is why they gang up against him to take him to court and to harass him. Let me ask Nigeria. Let's ask Nigeria lawyer. Let's ask Nigeria politicians and the rest. If they channel the same energy by arresting politicians like this after office, I think things will be fixed. Yes. But me, I believe that it's because this man didn't give enough to them. That is why they gang up to arrest him. I am not supporting that he stole the money. Yes. But I am telling Nigeria that let them use the same energy to arrest those people who stole times 10 of what they arrested this man for. Because Yaya Bello is still walking on the street of Nigeria. Samuel Otom is still walking on the street of Nigeria freely, but nothing has been done. Do you know that this man spent 8 years in power in Benue State, which is Samuel Otom? But I will tell you, people died during his tenure like, you know how chicken they die? I know many civil servants that die because there is no payment, nothing. And let me tell you, the present governor, which is His Excellent Alia, this is the second year, be 3rd years, right? See, what this man has done to Benue, has done for Benue State. Like 3 or 4 governors combined, they have not done half of what he has done so far. So tell me, the EFCC, the DSA, they should have looked into this matter and go and arrest even this one that Tinubu gave appointment in Abuja. Well, it's better Akume. These are the people that also should be arrested. Why I'm making this video because of why they arrest Ndiri. I know they arrested him for good because he defrauded Nigeria. Yes, but they should arrest people who did more than him, which is Yaya Bello and former governor of Benue State. I know other people, but these 2 people are just called. Their own case, is too bad. Their own case is too bad. So now, I think there is something that is coming out lately. I think the Nigerian military, they are working now. They are not afraid of anybody. Now me they tell you, but I will not explain. I will not open up to you. But the Nigerian military, they are working right now as I'm talking to you. They no burn your papa away. They are working right now. Even see, they are not afraid of the civilian government anymore. Or no amount of money you are giving them, then they will bow to you. No, see, Nigerian military are not like that. As I'm talking to you, and oh no, you because you haven't seen evidence. I am talking, right? You haven't seen evidence. I am talking. Good, but I will tell you, just keep calm. With time, enough evidence that will shoot your face will come out. Okay. Then the case of VDM and Harrison. Let me tell you something. See, before Harrison was arrested, there are a lot of complaints that went to VDM's table concerning Harrison. VDM was patiently waiting for that day to come. See, if you ask me now, I will still tell you that VDM have a lot of evidence that even if he published them, they are going to keep Harrison for life in the prison. Forget about, see, for if VDM come out to mock you, know that he have enough that you cannot battle with him. The one that policemen they have seen so far with Harrison is just the minor one. And according to the story, Harrison changed his phone not too long before that thing happened. Imagine the kind of information that will be on that phone that he changed. I don't think you are understanding with me. The guy is a good guy, which I used to say. Yes. And there are a lot of people who are doing good to the face of the public. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, they are committing atrocity right now in Nigeria. See, if black man keep doing good to your face, trust me, you have to dig down to the core and know why he is doing that good to you. He might be using your future to be doing that good, but you don't know. As far as sometimes you need, but sometimes we African, we Nigeria entirely, when somebody is doing good, we just focus on the good that person is doing. We don't care whether the person is using our destiny to be prospering, then we'll be praising him. We don't care. And the same thing happened to the churches here in Nigeria. Your pastor will be using you to be doing a lot of things. You are praising him that you are receiving the grace of God. Yeah, because you feel that your heart accept emotion. Your heart always accept emotion like, oh, Jesus Christ, I pity this person. That is the reason why you are still poor as in Nigeria. And that is the reason why you don't think why, because you are so emotional that even things you shouldn't be emotion to, you are emotion to. It's how time you guys wake up. It's not every time you see yeah. If you see a Nigerian man comfortably sitting at where he sit, keep doing good, we tell you need to investigate the person. You see, very dark man, let me tell you something. A very dark man started with taking money from people or accepting money or try to be controlled with money. By now, very dark man would have gone down. That is one thing you should know. Do you know the spirit that attached with collecting money? That is how corruption will end your career. Talk about the politicians today. They started with bribing and all of that. Now, after they leave office, what happened? They will go broke. Spirit of money is so evil that after getting that money, you look for more money. And the more you look for more money, the more you get yourself into trouble. And the more you get yourself into trouble, the more you are going to end it, or when the money doesn't come again. Or you try to take people's life when the money doesn't come again. So, the VDM has a lot of evidence concerning Harrison. Although Nigeria security system, police, they are not going to review the whole things to the public for security reason. They are going to tackle it. Maybe at the end, they are going to take him to court. Maybe during that court case, that is when we in Nigeria will come out to be knowing the little things that have to do with him. But there are a lot of petitions against Harrison. I know he did well for some people and for some local government. That is why you guys are praising him. Yes, he did well. But think very well. Those things that were happening with you guys, are you sure he is not responsible? And he is not responsible for the crime that he's solving with you guys? You don't know because you are too emotional. Think very well. Okay?